king back home resents us for taking up with the card companies.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay.
That's good. I have something urgent to tell the king.
Then you shall have your chance. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram with special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage interest could the Sun King have
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Marad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, he believed that blood sacrifice would solve. Dervahl fought. He captured...
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized, and she came to Dervahl. He made so many...
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the...
They say you...
It's not too far.
Well,
Quite a place you've got here. You can...
you don't approve, but we must be patient.
But will it happen?
It might.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Carja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Carja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
The Killers, who attacked the Nora. I've discovered that they're a faction of Shadow Carja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient weapons, machines that corrupt and control other machines. They want to use them to strike Meridian. I've been to their base, due west of here, in the mountains. When they come, it will be from that direction. But the thing is, if they get...
What you're saying, when will... I will order reinforcements to the...
But it will be...
And we will...
I need to get going.
I know.
Who says...
Well, Murad, for one.
Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Here's to Avade. Got my bedroom in Kharja, and just the them was too damn soft.
No sign of Murad's guy? He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
The longer we stay in Meridian, the more it'll feel like home. Poor Ursa. You know, I arm wrestled her once and was sore for a leave. Here's what I don't get about the Sunland. All these fancy decorations everywhere. It's downright embarrassing.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Intruders! Unleash the machine! Shoot their chains!
Help me, fool! It's gonna rain death. This one's yours. Here it comes. Last thing you'll ever see.
Finish you off!
Got all I need to finish you.
Hit!
Let's go out here somewhere. Let's find her.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt. Missed again.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
It's blocked. Walls paralyzers. Stay put until I find a way past it. They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Ursa!
Aaron? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Derval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Derval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Derval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down. Just notes about crafting. And a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Derval too. What happens when I turn it on? This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Derval learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go.
You'll like what I... Your bandits try to get past me. I don't care if you think it's superstition. I work all day with a noble. Meridian. Couldn't imagine anything like the rest of the tomb.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
I'm glad you're back.
She wouldn't tell him what...
If Dervahl used the...
I'll round up...
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait.
Take him alive?
Our security depends on... Aloy, when we spoke, but now you were...
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about...
Thank you, Aloy. Find her.
I will.
We will.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Able-bodied adventurers,
There's someone out there.
preferably with no friends or family,
It's a time for
but I'm
looking
not
back.
choosy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
It's a bomb big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
So, is that thing gonna go off?
The thing is, I'm not a big fan of bombs. Especially being near them.
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative
Get to the fire and set up a bucket line!
What happened?
I haven't had a blast like that since the
Could you spare a
liberation.
moment to speak of the finer things?
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Wish I could... You wanna get shot? Like...
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner! What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Hostile spotted!
Do better than that, Red. Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting?
Move it!
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
So they woke up.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Never never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Those majestic, murderous Flinthawks!
Got too much already. Tough, but I'm used to it.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Here for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Bud and yeah.
You did with...
Don't give me...
Yeah, but...
Come on, stop.
So, after all...
Like how
What do you think the Oseram...
For a start, I can live with. In fact,
Well...
I know. You know what? Now I see. Try not to
I hate it. Helis.
No rest.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude, and because it's... Well, I...
Thank you for the offer, but I've got a lot...
But you had...
Helis is preparing to attack Meridian.
By the...
Aloy,
please.
With an arm... It will... We can't...
I'm trying to...
Meridian...
Perhaps the...
Yes.
And have the city guard...
Aloy, if we're to...
Then you...
Even a... Now.
I don't know about...
Guard, not the town crier.
quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
You're lost. Magard, not the town crier.
Ah, Aloy. But don't be.
I suppose.
Otherwise.
Rally, Karja. Do not let Meridian fall.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Get to safety. The battle begins.